Okay, this is an errant shot that leaves a 7 pin. Let's take a look at it and we'll discuss. Okay, after all that's said and done, the 7 pin is left standing, and it's a solid 7. I mean, nothing came anywhere near knocking it out. Let's take a look at why. This is a great example of what happens when you nail your target on the lane, but you miss your breakpoint. So what I did here is I nailed my target. I'm shooting for the 7th board. I nailed the 7th board, split it right in half. But my breakpoint's about the 8th board, and I'm on about the 3rd board at the breakpoint. I floated that thing way too far out toward the channel. Ball misses way right, sends a head pin flying to the sideboard. Head pin nails the 2 pin on the way to the sideboard, comes back off the sideboard and nails the 4 pin, but completely misses the 7. Nothing knocks down the 7. And that's just a very light hit. The ball sailed way wide, a lot of speed on that ball, and it just broke way too late. It was way outside of the break point. See, it's on about the 3rd board there. It should be about 5 boards in from that. Way too far outside. The ball itself, you might say, well, why didn't you leave the 10 pin? Well, the ball itself takes out the 6. The ball gets deflected off the head pin so far to the right that it actually hits the 6 pin right into the 10. That's why the 10's not left standing, because the ball takes out the 6. The 3 doesn't take out the 6. The 3 gets driven straight back by the ball. Ball deflects off the head pin, knocks the 3 straight back. The ball ends up getting deflected off the head pin so far that it itself goes into the 6 pin, which in turn takes out the 10. That's why the 10's not left standing. So this is an example of a hit that's so light that the ball takes out the 6, so the 10's not left, but nothing takes out the 7. The 7's just solid. So you watch the action here. You see the head pin go flying to the sideboard, comes back, takes a 2 out on the way to the sideboard, takes the 4 out on the way back from. Nothing's left to take out the 7. Ball deflects off the head pin, drives the 3 straight back, and the ball itself actually hits the 6. Nothing, and the 6 takes out the 10. This is a very light hit, errant shot. Got to get back into the break point. That's an example of what happens when you miss your break point, even when you hit your target.